Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. Two of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank vs Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
Razabani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast Fight Week. Rylan Charlton with me. Rylan, this must be the boring bit. This must be the bit which just drags and drags because you just want to get in the ring on Sunday.
I do want to get in the ring, yeah, but I'll be honest, I do kind of enjoy this sometimes. It's quite fun. It's all entertainment at the end of the day. And yeah, Sunday's the main goal, but I enjoy this.
Last time I spoke to you was after that loss to Dylan Chima at the Boxer Series. Kind of what's been going on since?
So what's been going on since really? I've just been back in the gym, just ticking over. I mean, this fight that's finally on Sunday has been spoken about for a long time. We've wanted it for a long time, and I'm just glad that we got over the mark, and now here we are.
A lot of people talking about Adam, Azim, Ben, Shalom, and everyone else has kind of been the next rising superstar and someone that they're going to push to kind of make make him a big name in the UK. Your name was spoken about for a number of months, and we thought you were going to be that opponent in his last fight. What took so long to make the fight?
So I thought I was going to be that last opponent, but they pulled it. Don't know why, but they pulled it a couple of times now. They've kept giving me 2 weeks notice, 3 weeks notice. Kept pulling it, and then I'm glad they did because now Boxer's given me what we had like 7 weeks notice now or something. So it's the biggest mistake they could have done is give me a long notice. I was confident on the short notice. I'm even more confident with the full notice.
What do you make of Adam?
Sorry, what do I make of him? He's no mug, is he? He's good. I don't think he's as good as everyone's saying. They're blowing a lot of smoke up him. He's not fought anybody, so he's still untested. And this is his biggest test. Every opponent he's had has gone on the back foot and ran off. And I ain't running anywhere. And I punched like a train, so... Yeah, we've got to test his chin, test his endurance after 6 rounds. How do we know what he's like? Yeah, he's good, but he ain't good. He ain't good enough. Not good enough to beat me. Anyway, that's what I think.
His training team have always said that most of the opponents, as you said, that have come to fight him have almost run away and gone on the back foot. They say Adam is a better fighter with someone coming forward. You are that fighter that's going to come forward. So are we going to see on Sunday night, is he the real deal? Is he what his training team have actually said all this long is true?
That's exactly it. We will see Sunday whether he's the real deal or not. And personally, he will be a champion in my eyes. He will be the real deal. He's too young, man. He's 20 years old. I'm a fully fledged man that's had tough fights, done 10-round fights. I've been fought at welterweight, weight classes way above mine. And I've handled my own. So this is a hell of a test for him, and I think he's too young. I think they're trying to push him too quickly, and this good thing for me because it boosts my profile and I beat him, and he will then come back because I say, he was too young. There'll be all these excuses coming out, but he will come back, and this is just going to be a hump in the road for him.
You've sparred before, I believe.
Yeah, we sparred. Yeah, we sparred at the start of this year. We did spar. Yeah. I've done a few interviews on the spar because everyone keeps asking me about it. I'm always honest. He got the better of me in the sparring. But I just crawled off the sofa, man. It was just after Christmas. I was full up of red wine and rich food, and really should have knocked me out. But we'd done 6 rounds sparring. It was all right. It wasn't like it was. I didn't think it was anything special they were making out. I mean, if it was something special, would have ironed me out. Let's face it. I hadn't really trained in 2 months. I was heavy. I was ploddy. So if they're going via the spar, then he's in for a hard night's work. But yeah, that's that on the sparring mat.
When you sparred him, did you see anything in him that says, oh wow, he's good, he's fast, reflexes, punching power, anything that you noticed that you hadn't seen before?
No, there's nothing I hadn't seen before. He was sharp. Punching power was all right, just standard. I didn't feel like it was really hard. It was nothing that I came away and thought, wow, nothing like that. I sparred David Avanesian, and that was a hell of a war we had together. And after that, I was like, he's hard as nails, and he's very good. And I knew from that spar that he was going to take Joshua apart. And with Azim, I didn't see anything that special, if I'm honest.
I know you were devastated when I spoke to you after that Chima fight because you really wanted to win that, and obviously it's not easy when you're having 3 fights on the night, especially some of them go the distance. You seem more happy now, rejuvenated, a big opportunity on Sunday, but what's going through your mind in terms of the future?
So, once I beat Adam, I want a contract. I want to be signed either by Boxer, Sky Sports, or Matchroom maybe sign me up again. I want any big platform to sign me. I want contracts. I want pen and paper out from all these different promotions, and I want to be boxing myself full time, and I want to really get the best out of my boxing because I don't think I've hit my full potential yet. I don't feel like I've fully got into. I'm just getting into how I'm fighting now and my style. And Sunday you'll see the best of Rylan Charlton.
We spoke off camera. I know during other fights and other periods of your boxing career you were a full-time chef as well at the same time, but that's done, dusted, that's all packed in now.
Yeah, that is. It's all packed in. I'm full-time boxing, and since I've been full-time boxing I've never felt so good. Also had me and partner have a first daughter, so that's given me a hell of a lot more motivation, a hell of a lot more to work for. I'm not just fighting for myself now, I'm fighting for my little family. So yeah, I'm very confident and I've got a hell of a lot of motivation to win.
How does the fight end on Sunday?
It ends on me winning, 100%.
Points? Knockout?
I ain't going to points. These judges might as well have a night off because I'm knocking them out.
Rylan, we wish you all the best on Sunday night, and yeah, weigh in tomorrow, and yeah, I'm sure we'll catch up with you after the fight.
Fantastic, thanks a lot.
Rylan Charlton, IFL TV, thank you very much. Thanks.
Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. 2 of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank vs Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.